Salutations and good morrow everyone, and welcome back to another Grounded Update video, where today we are going to be talking a little bit more about Grounded Update 4.0, aka the one that is in the public test server right now for all of you guys to go out and enjoy, including Xbox players. Yes, if you guys can, get out there, get into the public test server, and help us out in finding all of the bugs that are in the game. Now, what the purpose of this video is to do is to go check out the entire water base edition. I have already made a video going over all the other bugs and everything that were brought into the game. I'm going to be going over a video on how to fight all the different bugs and what the best tactics for them are. If Pete, you could just stop, buddy. I'm narrating here, buddy. Don't you understand? I'm the YouTuber. You're the awesome person inside of Grounded. We have this relationship, okay? We got to work with this. But anyway, so what we're going to do today is we're going to run all the way back over, and we're going to jump into the water and pretend like it's our first time going into the water. That way all of you guys can see what the additions are and how to actually get into the water base and what happens once you're inside. So I'm going to run over here. I'm going to force Pete to jump into the water. I have a console command on that added God mode for myself, so I don't take damage. I don't need food or water. And really, I mean, here, I'll show you guys. I don't take damage. See, I mean, he won't even attack me at this point. Here, will you attack me? Will you attack me? Yeah, see, they won't even attack me at this point. So, what that means is I'm imperviable to damage, but I also just kind of broke my game because now we're going to have some cool battle music for about 7,500 years. But, okay, let's get over to the pond and let's hop in like it's our first time ever jumping into the pond. Just go over here. What's up, guys? How you doing? You guys are doing so much damage. Yeah, see, no damage. Okay. Perfect. Let's get in the water. That way we won't drown, and I'm able just to kind of show you guys. Now, I would suggest if you guys are going to do this, get yourself the flippers and get yourself your breather, or I think it's called like breathe tube or something like that now. Get that. It's going to be super, super helpful for you when you're exploring, when you're running around, and it's going to be super needed because if you don't have God mode on, you will not have enough breath to make it all the way down to that base and live, okay? So you're going to need those items unless you're in God mode like me or you're in creative. All right, so let's swim on down here to the bottom of the water, and you guys can check out everything that is in here. Now, what I'm going to do is after I get past these certain landmark in here, you guys may have known the T-Rex, I'm going to go into first person mode. That way you guys can kind of see it firsthand of what it looks like that Pete's getting himself into. So you pretty much swim straight down till you find this black wire, okay? And you just keep on following the black wire. Or you'll see that Pete right now is running out of oxygen. And here is our cool T-Rex buddy. What's up, buddy? Sunken T-Rex. He's really awesome. Okay, you just keep on swimming down. You could grab an air bubble right here if you can. Yep, see? Boom, air bubble. Fresh air. But even with that air bubble, it's still not going to be enough to get you all the way back there. So, because there is a long distance you have to travel, and there's something you have to do in order to unlock the door. So there are some switches right there. You can see one right in the distance over there. It's a circular switch you need to turn on, and you have to turn on 3 of them. Once all 3 of them will open, a door will open at the bottom of the base. So come on, Pete, recover your stamina so we can keep on swimming. I'm going to flip this guy on. There's one of those bones I was telling you guys about in the last episode that I didn't get to show you, which I'm sorry about. All right, boom, turn dial. I don't know how this little guy turned that huge dial, but he did. See, here's the bones. You need a shovel to dig them up. I don't have a shovel on me, so I can't, but sunken bone. Hooray. There's the door we're working on getting into. You guys will notice that there's 2 lights that are off and 1 that is on. All 3 of those will be off unless you have one of the switches turned like I do, then it will turn on. All right, Pete is drowning, so we are going to hurry up and get him out of the water. So we need to turn on this switch, and then we need to turn to our left and turn on the other one right there. And then we will make our way up into the base and get everything that's inside of there and show you guys around a little bit and everything that's inside of the base. Now, you guys may have remembered that I went through some of this stuff back when I was able to get in the developers mode of the game and really show off some of the cool features of the game. But now this is actually in the public test server, and as of November, it will be released as a full game. All right, here we are, first person mode, looking around. The first thing you guys are in is you guys are in one big old room. Now, this door is currently locked. You cannot get in there. You can't type on these keys, and it says battery backup mode. So, in order to activate this battery, you need to come into this room and look around a little bit. Make sure that you're not missing any other gear, any SCA.Bs that are laying around. There actually is an eel grass that's inside of this giant test chamber there. Coming over here, you'll run back here, make sure you're not missing anything else. You guys can see parts of the pond back there. There's some beds in here that you can use to sleep. That way you could sleep until morning. You could set that to be a respawn point. Okay, super helpful if you're down here just trying to explore. The reason why I think that is down here is because I don't think that what they have in the pond update right now or in this lab is going to be everything that is in this lab. Okay. So here we are. We're going to pull that to reroute the power. Grid connection, power management set to nominal. All right, let's run over here. We come up and we smack on these keys a little bit. Okay, reboot the computer for the biodome. So now we run on up this little staircase, look around to see if you see any SCA.Bs. You do not. And welcome to the biggest room in one of all of the bases inside of Grounded. This is probably the biggest base room that I've seen so far. It's absolutely incredible. This is not the biggest base. Now that the hedge base has been put up, the hedge base is now the biggest base, but this is the most put together base, I should say that. Okay, running up here, you will find two things. One, you are going to reboot the computer for the biodome, which is right here. Mash keys, you will reboot the computer for the biodome, and the giant biodome doors will open, which is really cool that they do that. And you can start to see all of the water life that is out there. Also, right here behind you is the pond Burgle chip. If you guys get the pond or the fishbowl Burgle chip quest, this is where that Burgle chip is. It is super needed. Make sure you guys go and check this one out. Grab that one because that is how you get your floating foundations. Okay, jumping down here, one last thing inside of this room I want to talk to you guys about, and that is right over here on this table. There is another analyzing machine where you can analyze all sorts of things, including all the stuff in the pond. And then running on down this way, you guys may have seen that door over there was open. This one is now unlocked now that the power is on. And you'll be able to run through here and jump down this awesome tube here. Down you go. And up to this awesomeness right here. And now you have a pond, you got a hatch that allows you to go check out everything down there and an easier way to get into the water base. But guys, that is pretty much it for the base. There's not a whole lot more than that. So I want to thank every single one of you guys so much for coming and tapping on this video and clicking that like button for me. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Go ahead and click that subscribe button, turn your bell notification to all if you guys like Grounded videos and you guys want to see more, because if you guys do, I will definitely make some more. And as always, I will see all of you guys in the next one.